Hey guys, this is the Great Jedi and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well, and today we have a ton of Star Wars news to go over that has come out since my last Star Wars News Roundup video. So if you guys want to be caught up on all the Star Wars news, big and small, with everything Star Wars in general, then look no further and subscribe while hitting that notifications bell so you never miss a video. Why not? It's free, and most of you guys that watch my content aren't even subscribed, so support the channel and click it. Also, feel free to join my Discord and other social media. All links are in the description because I try and let you guys know all the big news right away before a video even comes out. Now, let's get into the video. We're going to be talking about Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2015, FORTNITE, yes, you heard me right, Star Wars Squadrons, Fallen Order, Galaxy of Heroes, and Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. So with all that said, let's get right into the video. So to start us off, let's talk about Star Wars Battlefront 2. There has recently been a glitch where your levels reset to the level before you hit Prestige. So what that means is if you were a max hero or a level 100 hero, for example, then you possibly have been reset down. But don't worry if this has happened to you, because if anyone loses any progress in Battlefront 2, just know that the team at DICE know about it and they're working on a fix. Well, that's the good news. Now, the worst news is that they've already tried to fix this bug, but the fix didn't work for everyone, so hopefully this is a bug that they can fix ASAP. Personally, I have not lost any progress, but I do know how quite frustrating it can be, and I know a lot of you guys have told me that you guys have lost a lot of your progress, so I'm sorry for that. Hopefully, DICE can get this under control. I have no idea what could have even caused this, but if everything goes according to plan, you should be able to get all of your levels back, plus what you have leveled up since this change. Like I said, this isn't affecting everyone, but if you are one of those people that are affected, I am so sorry, and I hope this gets fixed for you soon. Now, while we're on the topic of Star Wars Battlefront 2, Dennis Brandvall has moved on from EA and DICE, and if you don't know who he is, he's basically the creative director for Star Wars Battlefront, and basically the entire franchise, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and Star Wars Battlefront 2. And honestly, he did a fantastic job. And now that he's leaving, I gotta stress my concerns for the future of Star Wars Battlefront. I'm not sure who would be in charge, but honestly, as of right now, I have a feeling if we ever get a Battlefront 3, it's not going to be for a long time, and I'm not sure what they're gonna do with it. I'm just a little worried. Now, the super small chance that you're seeing this, Dennis, thank you, man. I really do appreciate all of the hard work that you put into this game. And that goes for all the developers as well. May the Force be with you for wherever you're going next. Now, moving away from Star Wars Battlefront 2 and into Star Wars Squadrons, we are officially getting free DLC. That's right, guys. It's not quite a live service like Battlefront 2 was, but they are having two big updates, which quite a bit of content actually that we weren't expecting. So this is all good news to hear. The first update just came out the end of November on the 25th, and we got quite a bit of information that has been released about this first update that just came out, and the next one that will come out will be during the month of December. Like I said, there's been a lot of information regarding the November and December updates for this game, so I'm only going to go over the big stuff and not all the small little bug fixes. So if you are interested in all those bug fixes, I put the link to the official patch notes that contains all that information you need to know in the description. Now, starting with the November update, they included a brand new map called the Foster Haven, 4 brand new components, which are the Boost Extension Kit, the Prototype Piercing Torpedoes, the Ion Rockets, and the Anti-Material Rocket Turrets. They also added more cosmetic customization, more balance changes, and many bug fixes. As for the December update that has not come out yet, they are adding 2 brand new starfighters, one for the New Republic and the other is for the Galactic Empire. The one for the New Republic is the B-Wing, and the one for the Empire is the TIE Defender. And I've got to say, I did not see this coming at all, so thank you, devs. But that's not all. We are also getting custom matches, baby. I can't even express how happy I am for this. This edition is just so crazy good because now I'll be able to actually play private matches with you guys when I stream it. Honestly, I'm really hoping this update does come out before stream week. That way we can all do custom games during the Squadron stream, but we'll just have to wait and see about that. They also go on to say that custom matches will allow 1 to 5 players per side across 2 teams to play on any of the 7 maps in both dogfight and fleet battles. There will also be some additional restrictions and any modifiers that you can change. These include things like the hulls, shields, damage modifiers, changing the capital ship health, restricting certain starfighters, and other tools to help you change how to play. With this, there will be a custom matches server browser for you to search through private matches made by your friends, as well as public ones made by strangers, which is an amazing addition. Why couldn't Battlefront 2 have this? Now, if you didn't already know, Star Wars Battlefront 2's player base is still alive and growing. So if you happen to be a new player or have been debating on getting the game, now is another time to get it because there is still lots of new players, especially on Xbox and PC, because EA Access came to the Game Pass and Battlefront 2 is included with that. So as long as you have that subscription on PC or an Xbox console, then you can get the game for free. And it was also for free on PlayStation during the month of June, so since the game is becoming free for most people, there are obviously a lot more people playing the game. And according to these stats from Steam, we can see that Star Wars Battlefront 2 is even having a bigger player base than Star Wars Squadrons, which is a 2-month-old game, while Battlefront 2 hasn't had any support in like 6 months, and still keep in mind that Star Wars Battlefront 2 is over 3 years old. Also, if you look at these stats and you're like, well, that's not a lot of people, well, that's because that is just on PC and Steam. And most people that have Battlefront 2 on PC don't play it on Steam, they'll play it on EA Origin or now with the Game Pass. And the PlayStation player base is even bigger than PC, so as long as you're on the right server, you should easily be able to find games. But anyways, I'm getting a little off track, and the whole reason why I even brought this up is to show that Star Wars Battlefront 2 is doing better than Squadrons, at least in Steam stats, and that is with Squadrons getting these big updates. So when you compare this to a new game with big updates to an older game with no updates, and the older one is doing better, you would think EA would put more attention on that game and make it bigger and bigger to make them more money. I don't know, maybe that's just me wishful thinking, I guess, but hopefully EA will rethink Battlefront 2's live service. Do I think they will come back and start updating the game again? No, not at all, especially since Dennis Brenval left, but I can hope. After all, their rebellion is built on hope. Plus, I just thought I would bring this up because if EA still sees that we love and want to support Battlefront 2, especially over Squadrons, then who knows? Especially Squadrons doesn't do as well as they anticipated since they went after that specific audience and it gets repetitive for a lot of people. And while we're on this topic, I did want to let you guys know that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order came to EA Access, so if you didn't have the money but you have EA Access, then you can get it for free. All you gotta do is go in and download it. As for the people that don't get it for free, definitely pay attention to certain deals if you can't afford the game right now, because if you can get it while it's on sale, it can get pretty dang cheap. Like during Black Friday, they were selling the game for under $10, which is a complete steal if you ask me. Also, Fallen Order was the second best selling game in the US, right behind Call of Duty Modern Warfare, according to Matt, who is a video game industry analyst, and I'm bringing this up because that is crazy good. I knew the game did well and it was successful, but not that well. So I am pretty sure EA is going to get the Star Wars license again and make some type of sequel or offline single player Star Wars games, which would be absolutely amazing. I mean, they'd be pretty stupid not to make more Star Wars games like that, but I have a feeling that they are going to start cracking down on them, or at least that's what they said in their meeting about doubling down on Star Wars games, but we'll just have to wait and see what they have in store for us. Now moving away from Fallen Order, Star Wars Battlefront 2015 actually got their servers updated, and they're still going strong, at least in the more popular modes. It's not as strong as Battlefront 2 of course, but it's still doing pretty well, which is definitely good to hear for Stream Week, since that is coming up very, very soon. So boot up Battlefront 2015 and see how it is. We also got Star Wars content that was added in FORTNITE and Galaxy of Heroes. In FORTNITE, they have added quite a bit of Star Wars content, including the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda, and the Razor Crest, which goes great with the Bounty Hunter 0 Point theme. And as for Galaxy of Heroes, Moff Gideon was recently added. So as you can see that there is definitely a lot of Mando content going around right now. Season 2 is going great. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I highly recommend everyone check it out because this is the way. This is Star Wars, baby. Super excited for the next upcoming episodes. But if Mando is not your type of speed, then check out LEGO Star Wars The Holiday Special that came out last month. That was also pretty good. Now the last thing I want to touch on in this video is Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. If you guys are new and don't know what that game is It is a new Star Wars game that came out on the Oculus Quest, and it is a ton of fun. But we also got some new information about it. We know that the game, well, we knew that the game was canon, but we didn't know if it was going to be a standalone game or if it was going to be a part of a new series like Vader Immortal. Well, it turns out that it's going to be a 3-part series just like Vader Immortal, which I am all for because I had a blast with Vader Immortal. We got the first one and the second one. They already confirmed for it to come out next year in 2021, which is absolutely amazing if you ask me. We get LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Part 2, you name it. Let's go. Tons of content coming your guys' way. Anyways, that does it for this Star Wars News Update Roundup video. If you did enjoy it, please consider liking the video if you did like it, and subscribe if you didn't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and may the Force be with you always.